drink with my pizza? Well, I'm biased. I am a red wine drinker, and so I drink red wine with all of the pizza.
So Nancy is very open-minded when it comes to wine, as long as it's red. She's just beginning to acknowledge the fact that there's another color out there. Pizza wine to me is one that is not overly intellectual, is one that speaks of a place and a time, and is fun to drink, and has a unique, hopefully regional expression.
Hi, I'm Harvey Steiman, editor-at-large of Wine Spectator. I'm at Pizzeria Mozza in Los Angeles. They've made a couple of pizzas for me, picked out a couple of wines. David ROSOFF, the general manager, partner, and wine guru for both Pizzeria Mozza and Osteria Mozza, came up with a couple of wines that he thinks are appropriate for the pizzas, one white and one red. One of them is a Morellino di Scansano from the Tuscany region. That's the red, and that has a lot of cherry character, and it's kind of a soft, fruity wine. The white wine is from a little farther north, Cinque Terre. It's called MAREA. Crisp, light, kind of fruity wine. And the two pieces we have are a margarita, the classic Italian margarita, which is just tomatoes, mozzarella, and basil, a little bit of olive oil, maybe some Parmigiano. And the other one is their version of a sausage pizza. It's got clumps of fresh sausage in it, and it's on a pizza with no tomato sauce. I'm going to try the margarita and then try both of these wines and see what happens with a white, what happens with a red. Thought the white wine might be an interesting match with simple tomatoes and mozzarella. And darn if it doesn't work. It's got a little bit of a tobacco edge, which is kind of interesting to the wine, but then that fruit comes bombing through. You got apricots and grapefruit and a nice soft texture that just matches up beautifully with the pizza. Let's try the red with it. That works on a totally different level. There's a little bit of tannin in red wine, and some of that tannin comes through and it kind of supports the tomato and cheese flavors. It winds up kind of making the wine stand a little more upright. I can see why you'd want to drink either one of these wines with it. So let's see what happens when we put meat into the equation. So I'm going to try, let's see, I think I'm going to have to fold this a little bit to get a good bite of it. That's a great sausage. And the combination with the greens and the kind of creaminess on the pizza makes it absolutely fabulous. I'm going to try the red wine first with this because I'm leaning toward it. You know, the richness of the meat keeps that wine nice and soft. The tannins that came through in the other pizza kind of fade into the background here. The wine gets really soft. There's almost a plummy cherry quality to it that really comes bombing through, and yet the wine remains nice and light and beautifully balanced right through the finish. Let's try the white. Yeah, and the white wine does the same thing. It has that that essence that it had when you drink it all by itself. It's all there, but it kind of gets pushed up a little bit so that the wine is more of itself. It's a good idea to drink good, simple wines with good, simple food, and there's nothing better than pizza and these kinds of wines.